Are you interested in selling your artwork or designs or plugins, wherever it may be, on a simple web page without any hassle? Or are you even looking for icons, templates, plugins to include in your work? Well, I might just have the perfect site for you to explore all these different options. So without further ado, let's get started. So the site is called MasterBundles. They have a bunch of different graphics with icons, illustrations, patterns, logos, badges, textures, backgrounds, t-shirts, characters, infographics, fonts, add-ins for like Photoshop plugins, Illustrator add-ons, Lightroom add-ons, Procreate brushes, templates for presentations, social media, mockups. They have all these different templates available for you. If you want to sell your templates, you can also do that, or designs, and it's all just in one simple website, which is really cool. So you can explore whatever it is that you might be interested in. Let's say you're interested in having a certain type of Photoshop brush. You could type up right here, Photoshop brush, and then what's going to happen is it's going to populate all this different content around Photoshop brushes that might interest you. You can even get super particular with the Photoshop brushes if you know exactly what you're looking for. Like let's say because it's the winter, you want a snow Photoshop brush and get a bunch of different snow brushes here. That may be good for you, but there's a bunch of different options here that you can see. There's a bunch of different prices as well, and a lot of times they're going to be on sale. So originally this was $64 and now it's only $12. And there's the personal, commercial, and extended commercial options. If you don't know what each one of these means, you can always go here to what is this, click on that, and then it'll take you to a page that kind of explains the whole process of what each tier means and which one might be best for you. Now they also have the file type, which is also very helpful, the date it was created, just in case you want to see how newly created this design or brush is, the author who created it. Maybe you have a favorite author in mind on this page. You can look at all their work here if you just click on them, and then you can see all the different types of work that they've done here. If you want to go back, you can go back and then see the price, the ratings. So if other people have bought this and you're curious, all right, how did other people like this before I actually buy it? This is a really cool feature to see their actual ratings right here. And then also a really cool thing is they do have a 30-day money back guarantee. So let's say you do buy something, you try it out, you didn't really like it. Well, you can have up to 30 days to actually return or get a refund on whatever you purchased. So that is a nice thing just to feel reassured when you are buying these different designs or plugins or whatever it may be for your type of work. And then they also have related deals if you were interested in that, but maybe you want to look at other options. They also have this as well. Another part I want to show you guys is, let's say you're interested in actually selling your work on this website. You want to make a little bit of money and you're like, all right, I have some really cool icons I want to sell on this website. How do I get started with that? What you do is you go here to MasterBundles, click on this logo right here to get to the homepage, scroll all the way down. Yep, keep scrolling. And also before we get there, just keep in mind, they do have really cool blogs that'll show you how to do different things in Illustrator and other cool tools. So I actually explored this one right here just because I was curious, and it was very helpful as pictures, step-by-step process. So also check out their blog. This is completely free. You don't have to pay anything to read these blogs, and it's really helpful content. But if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, you're gonna see sell your deal. So if you go here, you click on that. I would recommend watching this YouTube video. They walk through the entire process of how to actually sell something on this site. But if you don't watch this video, I'm gonna show you guys kind of a brief overview of how to do it as well. So if you go down here, what's gonna happen is, like, let's say you're selling, we'll just say you're selling icons. What you do here is you could say Halloween themed icon pack 100 plus. You want to make it super detailed so they know what they're getting, what type of icons are they, and it'll just help with optimizing for search. Then what you're going to do is you're going to select two different images. The first image should be like your thumbnail. It'll be these dimensions right here, 1100 by 1100 pixels, and make sure it is high res. It does have a limit of 500 kilobytes max, but this image should kind of attract the person to actually click on the offer or the bundle that you're selling. So try to really make it pop. The second image is going to see, all right, what's actually in this bundle. So you could have a nice product shot of all the different icons you have, or different ways of how you can use the icons, and a nice big shot as well. Both of these should be kind of jazzy, not crazy detailed, but enough to kind of draw the user in to actually check out what you're selling. The next is right here, this is where you're going to actually upload the icons. So let's say you have a folder of all your different icons that are available for them to purchase. You want to zip that up, and then you're going to want to upload it right here, and that's how they're going to download it. Let's say you want to have additional media for them to see every single individual icon that will be in that pack. This is where you'd want to do that and select your files and upload them here. If you want to add a category, you can say, all right, what is this? Is this font? Is it a freebie, graphics, stock content, templates, add-ons? You just search here. Like I could even try search icons and then click right here. And then you could say free or paid. And then here's a really cool feature about MasterBundles that I haven't seen on other sites is this auto pricing feature. So let's say you have no clue what you should actually charge people for your icons and you're not sure what price is going to really stick with customers to want to buy it. Well, if you click on auto pricing, then it's going to automatically pick a price that's best suited for your customers, and more than likely they're going to want to buy it for that price based on their algorithm that MasterBundles has. So I recommend exploring that feature. If you do have a set price that you do want to sell it at, you can also just type in right here. But that's just another cool feature that they have. And then right here you can say the file type, so what types of files are they. So if they're like icons, you could say SVG, and if you want to just type it in, you can do that here and then just hit the check mark. You could also mention what kind of colors are included in the different icons as well. Then also a Pinterest image if you have it. And then a product description just explaining, what your product is that you're selling. If it's Halloween themed icons, just talk about them, the different type of icons that are available, and then product tags. So you would want to say like icons, and then also like Halloween themed icons, whatever you think a user may search or make them want to discover that bundle that you're selling through a tag. And then all you'd have to do is publish, and then it's up on the site and you're good to go. I do recommend creating an account before actually starting this whole process, just so you can keep track of everything that you're publishing on the site. It actually may even ask you to create an account before you publish something, but just keep that in mind before hitting this button right here. Also, a couple other things to keep in mind is they do take 50% of whatever you sell, but it's a completely free platform. So the competition's a lot lower on this platform compared to like Envato Elements. You won't have to compete with as many designers that are on this site in particular. They also help with SEO optimization and really helping your stuff be front and center to sell it to target customers, which is nice. So keep that in mind, 50% commission. They do take 50% of whatever you sell, but it's completely free. So in my opinion, I feel like you have nothing to lose here. Also keep in mind that you have to sell at least $50 worth of your product in order to withdraw from PayPal or Payoneer. That's just another thing I want to keep in mind as well. So let's say you only sell one bundle for $10, you won't be able to withdraw that until you get up to $50. So just keep that in mind. But again, I am really impressed with this site of what I've seen so far and just exploring through what's available. They do have a lot of different things. They even have PowerPoint templates, which I obviously fully support. So feel free to explore if you want to buy anything on this site or sell anything. I don't have any affiliate link if you sign up for it or if you sell anything. So no pressure to do either or. But I do encourage just taking a look at it to see if it might interest you. I never heard of it until they reached out to me personally, and I really love what I see so far. So it also might interest you, and I know they have a couple of freebies as well, which might be very helpful for any of your projects coming up. That being said, I hope you guys did find this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to give it a like, and if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate the support. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys in future videos.